Hello, 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 hello. Nicola, hello, first to comment today. How are you, my lovely? Hi, Julie. Hi, Samantha. Hello. Hi, Tara. Oh no. Hi, Sue. Hi, Amy. Hello, hello, hello. How are you all? Hi, Angela, Emma, Denise. It's Friday. I am so glad it's Friday this week. Kirsty, hello, my lovely. Good morning, Beverly, and good evening, Joe. Hello. Have you all had a good week? Me and Aaron said yesterday, why are we so tired? I feel like we're both just drained. Like we need a decent night's sleep. So I'm looking forward. Oh no, excuse me. Excuse me. I'm looking forward to hopefully grabbing some sleep, possibly. Gail, hello, how are you? How is everybody? Sophie, hello, hello, hello. Kelly, hello, my lovely, I'm glad you're doing okay. Hi, Sue. Hi, Nina. Hello. I'm so sorry. Right, today is the last summer sale timeline. Summer sale ends today, and Pineapple Pieces ends today as well. So if I just grab the link for the sale, there was further reductions made the other day in there. So worth possibly having a look how many items are left in that sale. There's 107 items in the sale, so there's a massive range to choose from, but it does end tonight. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. So sorry. Oh. Love the wish on a star. Yes, I was just about to say. Oh, Sue, bless you. Thank you for the stars, my lovely. As always, it's extremely kind of you. Wish on a star is here. Now, I haven't set up Wish on a Star in this camera angle just because obviously we have lots going on normally here. So Wish on a Star is actually just over there. So I can always take a camera over there or take photos and stuff and just of the progression of wishes and jewellery. So basically, if anyone hasn't seen it, there is a video posted and pinned on our page, and Wish on a Star is, you can either choose to just do a wish, you can choose to do a wish and an oyster opening, or you can choose to do a wish and a charm, or you can choose to do a wish, an oyster opening, and a charm. Now the wish will come on this sized piece of card, so it's double layered card, and it's quite a nice size because I thought it's nice then to even hang at home or to keep at home as well. It will always say at the top, when you, I know it's backwards for you guys, but it says when you look upon this star, and then at the bottom you can make your wish. Now there are wishes there that you can choose from, but there is definitely a space where you can write in and you can do this wish, and this can then go to yourself, to a family member, to a friend, or to someone you've never met before but want to pass on a message to. They'll then get hung on the wishing tree along with the charm if you'd like to have a charm with it. And then they'll get sent out in December. You won't get told when it gets sent out, and they may get sent out on different days throughout December, just so then that the person receiving the wish won't know when it's coming, and it might come at just the right time, just to give a little nudge or a kind word or a little reminder. So in my mind, we're going to have the tree full of wishes, and then it will just Might be like a little magical thing. That's how in my head it's gonna go. So yeah, have a look at the video. It explains it slightly better than I did, and also on the it's on the website as well. It's in fun, it's in new in, and it is in the Christmas section, which is not on the website just yet. However, the Halloween section is on the website. So I will start obviously everything Halloweeny from next week. But we have got the starts of the Halloween section on the website. There is new items to add into there, but they'll be coming on in the next upcoming weeks. Oh, bless you, Roz. I wish you and Lindsay the best of luck. So today is the last of the summer sale and the last of the pineapple pieces. I have, as always, popped the order list on the page, so if you have ordered, hopefully you can see whereabouts you are. If you would like to order, there is still space available for today. We just have the randoms oysters available today. My oyster delivery is still on track for Monday, so fingers crossed that they'll all arrive on Monday for us. Madam Mim, she is here, she's over there. She's still, I popped her back in the box because she can't come out just yet, but she will be here come next week. So shall we get started for today? I think that's all the updates. Oh, and there is new stock available again to supporters, and that is in the coming soon section on the normal website. So there's even more new stock coming, and that's going to be available for everyone from next week as well. No, Sophie, don't. I literally shuddered, like I just, ugh. See, I've put the tree over there, so when I look, I just see the magical tree and not Madam Mim. Ooh. Ooh, excuse me. Is that you on the list? If you've ordered for today, there is a Tracy C. Yep, Tracy, that's you, my lovely, on the list for today, if you're happy to have the opening today. No, Neil, don't. We can't start that. No. Up first today is Joe Holman. Joe, are you here? Not a problem, Tracy. Oh, I can't stop. I'm going to have to get Aaron to see if he wants to make a tea. Is there actually a spider? Nope, nope, nope. Joe, hello, hello, hello. We'll do your oyster opening first, and then we'll do your pineapple pieces afterwards, if that's okay. So with your oyster opening, what type of oyster? No, we've got these oysters. Oh my gosh, get with it. So let's go down. Would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? And is there certain colours you're hoping for? So this is your random oyster. I'm actually wearing a jumper today. The weather's slightly turned again now, hasn't it? So I've managed to pull out the jumpers. I'm very happy about that. Right, in your first oyster, Joe, there's one side and the other side. And in here you have got a pastel yellow, and there's no more in that one. So in your oyster you've got a pastel yellow. Donate the shells, perfect, thank you. Now with this yellow, what do you think to this one? If you're happy with this one, Joe, that's perfect. I can pop him on the jewellery. And if you're not happy, I can swap him for you. If I run him through the board, he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. Hayley, they're going to be with me on Monday, my lovely. So from Tuesday onwards, we should have our full selection back again. Never any troubles, just ran out of them, that was all. So here's a pastel yellow. I don't know if you can see. It does have that very sort of lighter shade of yellow coming across him. But what do you think to that one, Joe? Swap for a pink, of course you can. Would you like a bright hot pink? I'm going to grab you a hot pink. However, if you put like a slightly less, let's see which one we're going to go for. If you'd like a less bright pink, I think that's the correct wording, then let me know. But I've got you a hot pink just because it is the flamingo there. So, what do you think to this one? Oh, Angela, let me just read that. Oh, bless you, Angela. I wouldn't know off the top of my head. If you've sent an email on the 20th, so, or if you didn't get a reply today, it will definitely be by Monday. And if it's still showing open, then it would be open my end. Was you waiting on a certain colour or a colour swap, or possibly even invoice to be paid? If none of those things you're waiting for, then I'll obviously, once I get back to you, I can explain what's going on, if anything. But again, I do apologise, I don't know off the top of my head. Joe, that's perfect. Okay, so if I bring you up, and I'll write down that you'd like to have the pink on the jewellery. And the pink on that. And then you also have your pineapple pieces, and you've got an oyster opening with that one as well. So pineapple pieces, would you like pineapple number 1 or pineapple number 2? Jacqueline, good evening. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, Linda, bless you. Thank you for the stars, my lovely. Again, very kind of you. And Joe, you would like number 2. I don't know why I spun that then before I picked him up. So if we go down to open up your pineapple pieces number 2. Okay, I was actually photoing some new crystal items to go on the website next week. So that's another thing that's going to be coming. I love photoing crystal. There are a lot of crystal pendants, I think, there. So Joe, with your pineapple piece, as always, we'll do your silver option first. And your silver option is the owl charm. I think this one's called Twitwoo charm, or possibly wise owl charm. But he is a one-sided charm, so on the reverse it is just the silhouette, and you've got the 925 stamp right in the centre there. So all the detail is on this side. So it's your little owl sitting on a branch. As always, your pearl, oh sorry, it went slightly bright then, didn't it? Your pearl can be on or off the jewellery. So that is the silver option. And then your crystal option has not been on the website before, and this is one of those long drop heart crystal charms, and this is in a pale pink. So it's different to our traditional heart crystal charms, which are more symmetrical. This one is longer point, and this one comes in 3 colours. This is the lighter pink. I'll need to know which one you would like to keep. I'm now humming in that in my head, Neil, thank you. So here's the silver option again, which is your owl. Or your crystal option, which is that heart. Can you have the heart? Of course you can. I'll pop the owl back over here. So with that heart, as you know, you can have your pearl on or off of the jewellery. And your oyster, so you've got one opening here. Would you like to keep, or would you like to donate these shells? And is there a certain colour that you're hoping for here? It's from Moana, Sue. I was a drab little crab once. That all from Moana. Right, your random oyster. Let's get him open. There's one side. And the other side. And you have got a blue pearl. There's no more in that one. So it is a Pepsi blue, Joe. Now with this pearl, like I said before, you can have it on or off the jewellery, or of course if you're not happy with this one, we can swap him for you. This pearl is slightly two-tonal. If I just move you around, you can see it's slightly lighter and darker there. What do you think to the blue? If I run him through the board, he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He is an 8. What do you think, Joe? So you can have him on or off the jewellery, or we can swap that pearl and then again have that one on or off the jewellery. perfect for the charm? I actually think it is. I think the pink and the blue will go beautifully. But just confirm for me, are you happy with that one to go onto the charm? Just confirm for me. On the charm, perfect. So I'll write that down as well for you, Jo. So we're going to have blue on there. Okay. I hope you're happy with that then, my lovely. And I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Thank you for the donation of your shells as well. And I've just popped that up there for you. I confirm. I love that. Okay, so up next then today is Carol Grant. Carol, are you here? Oh, yay! Thank you. What's in that? Oh, okay. Enjoy. What did you do to the tea? Aaron? He's done something to my tea. Carol, hello. Carol, you have got one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? No, I've only got one type of oyster. Oh my gosh. Oh, I miss my other oysters. Like I said, they're on track for Monday. So we've got the randoms tray, Carol. I hope that's okay. Is there a certain colour you're hoping for at all? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Donate the shells. Perfect. Thank you. So in here, there's one side and the other side. And in here you are quadding. And there's no more in that one, Carol. So you are quadding with a lilac purple, a dark Cadbury purple, a coral, and a icy blue. Let me hold these up for you, Carol. Now with your jewellery as well, you can choose to have your pearl on or off the jewellery. If on, I'll need to know which one you'd like on there, and again you can swap the pearls if you would like to. So lilac purple, darker purple, coral and icy blue. The lilac purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. The dark purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. The coral is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the icy blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he is a 6.5. What do you think? Lilac purple, darker purple, coral, icy blue. Donate the lilac to Sue Skewery. Oh, and coral on the jewellery. Oh, that's very kind of you. Let me just. Okay. So Sue Skewery donated pearl from Carol Grant. Okay, so that lilac will be going to you, Sue. Okay, perfect. And then Carol, you would like to have the coral on the jewellery. So let me just bring you back up. We're going to have coral on there. So very kind of you. Sue, do I have an open order with you? Just so I can get the correct address. If not, Sue, you may need to email me the address just so I can have the correct address, or a past order number that has the correct address on so I can send it to the correct place. Carol, my lovely, again, that's very kind of you. I have popped it up here just with a note, just with details on there, so that's in there for you. Thank you for the donations of your shells, Carol, and I've got down that you're going to have a coral pearl on that item. Oh, yes, Sue. I don't know if that hasn't been sent, has it? I'll write it down, and if not, if it hasn't, I can get the address from there. I've made it, so I just can't remember. If you haven't got it, then no, I've still got it, but it's been made, so it will get sent in the next postal run. Carol, my lovely, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, and that's safe up there for you. I've been waiting to post pictures of that bracelet on the you've not received it yet. I've been waiting to post pictures, and I purposely know that I haven't posted pictures until it's been sent, so it must, yeah, it will be sent in the next postal run, my lovely. Okay, let me just mark that Carol, you was here as well. Perfect. Up next then today is Tracy Crush. Tracy, are you here? Now I do just need to pop you guys on this screen for one moment, because I just need to grab the oyster bag. Where is it? Ow. Okay. I grabbed it. Oh really, Sue? Okay, I will make a note. If I have a chance, it will be over the weekend, or it will be from Monday. Can post photos of bracelet. It will say that it's the winning bracelet, so you'll know it's your one. Okay. And Tracy, hello. Now Tracy, I've just grabbed the 4 pearl oyster bag. It was just over there. So you've got a 4 pearl oyster and you've got an oyster from the tray as well. Oh, there's not many in here. We'll go for that one. There's 2 more left in there until Monday. So 4 pearl oyster and 1 from the tray. Don't be stinky. Okay. And let's go down. Is there certain colours you're hoping for, Tracy? Donate the shells. Perfect, thank you. So we'll start with the one from the tray and then we'll do your 4 pearl quadding oyster afterwards. So, first oyster. And in here you've got a gorgeous deeper blue. Again, possibly slightly too tonal. So you can see that you've got that darker and lighter two-tonal Pepsi blue there as you go around the pearl. And then moving on to your quadding oyster. There's one side and the other side. Okay, so in here, oh, you've possibly got your wolfy colour there. Oh wow, so you are quadding. There's no more in that swim. And actually that darker pearl is definitely two-tonal there. Let me just dry him up for you. So we have got here a lemon yellow, a candy floss pink, a coral, and then I'm just going to go around that pearl for you. You've got a two-tonal chocolate. So he's got darker and lighter areas. In some areas he does look like he's got slight flashes of colour, but I would definitely say he's a base chocolate there. What do you think to these, Tracy? So as before, I'll need to know which one you'd like to go on your jewellery. And if you're not happy with the colours, we can of course swap them. So you've got a Pepsi blue, lemon yellow, candy floss pink, coral and a two-tonal chocolate. If I run them through the board, the blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. Lemon yellow is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. Candy floss pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. The coral is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. And the chocolate is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5 as well. You'd like to have the chocolate on the wolf. Perfect. Can you just confirm for me, are you happy with the other colours as well? All the rest are lovely. Perfect. So if I bring you back up here, and I'm just going to pop down that we're going to have the chocolate on there, and you're happy with the other pearls, I'll pop them in here for you, Tracy. I'm glad you're happy with them. go. Thank you as well for the donations with your shells, my lovely. Okay, so that's on there and safe up there. So Tracy, I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. You're very, very welcome. Okay, and up next today is Kira Hendry. Kira, are you here? I am updating the order list as we go, so if you would like to order, oh, there's still space available for today. I forgot to top up pineapple. Kira, hello, hello, hello. Kira, you have got one opening altogether. Would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And is there certain colours that you're hoping for? So if we go down and grab the one on the edge. So here is your randoms oyster. There's one side. Donate dark green. It's a Christmas gift. Oh, I love dark green. Okay, fingers crossed for you. Well, you are quadding 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's no more in that one. Okay, so we don't have a dark green here, but if you're not happy with these, we can swap them for different colours. So I'll go through them and then you can let me know what you'd like to do. So you've got a brighter coral, a two-tonal black cherry. So hopefully you can, oh, let me just get it focused. Okay, so two-tonal black cherry, so you can see it goes almost into a dark silver but then goes back into those black cherry tones. A two-tonal pink with lighter and brighter areas to your pink. And then a two-tonal lemon yellow as well. So a few two-tonal pearls here. So coral, two-tonal black cherry, two-tonal pink and two-tonal lemon yellow. Let me pop them through the board for you. Your coral is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. Two-tonal black cherry is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. Two-tonal pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. And the two-tonal yellow is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5 as well. What do you think though, Kira? If you would like to, we can swap them. Or if you're happy with these colours, that's perfect. I'll just need to know which ones you'd like on the jewellery. Swap the pink for the darker green. Of course we can. Should we go for one of these? What was it? Pink. Have a look at... Oh no, not that one. I would say that one's a Christmassy green. So I've gone for a Christmassy green. However, if you'd prefer to go darker, I can do so. It just depends on what shade you're looking for. That shade's perfect. Perfect. So to confirm, you're happy with the rest of the pearls and you'd like to have that green on the jewellery. So green on there. It's a lovely green. So Nana's Christmas gift and green is her favourite colour. Oh, well, I hope you and your Nana will be happy with it. Obviously, once it arrives to you and once she's received it at Christmas. Green is also my favourite colour, so I'm very biased to the colour itself. Thank you for the donations of your shells, Kira. I've just popped that up there for you as well. Okay. You're very, very welcome. Up next then today is Cindy Brown. Cindy, are you here? That's one gift down. Well, that's one more than me, Kira. Oh gosh, I can't even think about that. I am not going to be ready this year. I already know. Like I need to manifest that I am going to be ready. But I know I'm not. Just know I'm not going to be ready at all. I would say roughly one roll a week. I would say roughly one roll to every 3 lives. Sometimes maybe a bit longer than that. So I wouldn't say it's a lot at all. It's too early yet. I mean, Christmas stuff is going to be going on our website next week. Ooh. It has to, because if we wait till the end of Halloween in October, it's always that then tight dates if anyone wanted anything in time for Christmas. So yeah, for business wise, that Christmas is launching next week as well. It's very, very exciting though. So I am looking for Cindy Brown. Cindy, are you here? Oh really, Marie? And you too, Kelly. I mean, you guys are so organised. That's amazing. I bet it's like a relief as well. Like, okay, that's done. You can just enjoy the season. Chris, Samantha, I honestly don't know that one. Let me ask my supplier, because I am right from the source. Like I'm not there's not anyone in between us. It's straight from the oyster farm to me. So I will ask how to colours in 4 pound plus oysters, multiple. Sometimes it makes me think that they do, just because of how the colours can sort of merge across pearls, and sometimes that doesn't happen, so I shall find out. Oh, Robert, thank you for commenting on Cindy's comment there. Cindy, I don't think your comment came through to me. So moving forward, if anybody sees Cindy's comments, please comment on them because it will bring it forward so I can see. Cindy, it's nothing that you've done wrong. Sometimes this just happens with Facebook and it doesn't let me see everything I need to. So Cindy, my lovely, you have got a pineapple piece. Would you like pineapple number 1 or pineapple number 2? Just going to mark that you are here as well. Oh, that's the wrong colour. There we go. They are, Neil. Yeah. I'm in a couple of craft organisations, and they've been doing Christmas since like the start of the summer holidays. So in a way, I feel like I'm behind. So Cindy, would you like oyster number 1 or oyster number 2? So do I, Neil. There is nothing wrong with that. Cindy, oyster, not oyster, pineapple number 1. Let's go down. Okay. Exactly, Natalie. That's exactly the correct thing to do. Right, Cindy, let's go through your charms. We're going to do the silver one first and the crystal one afterwards. So your silver one is one of our turtle charms. Now we've got a few variations of turtle and tortoise charms on the website. So this is the turtle one. This is the single-sided turtle. So if I turn it around, you've just got the silhouette there. And then if I turn it back around, hopefully we'll get it focused. You can see you've got the etching of the detail there. It does have a slight bit of body to it. As you can see from the reverse side, it does have that curvature in the shell. Let me just get it focused. So your first one is the turtle. That's your silver option. And then your crystal option is a charm that has not been on the website before, and this is the crystal mirror oval charm. So oval crystal, and mirror means that, as you can see here, it's reflecting yellow, or it does reflect blues and purples, and that just depends on what's around it and how the light catches it to what colours you're going to see. So as I'm moving it, you can see the yellows, the blues and the purples there. So Cindy, which one would you like? Would you like the silver option? Or would you like your crystal option? Can you have the crystal? Of course you can. Where did I pop that? There it is. So the crystal is yours. You do have an oyster opening with that as well. So with your oyster, would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And is there certain colours that you're hoping for? So here is your oyster here. Oh, bless you, Sophie. I do hope you feel better soon, my lovely. Have a good rest. Cindy, I'm going to start to open up your oyster. I'll keep the shells to the side though, just in case you prefer to keep them. If not, we'll pop them in the donation pile. So in here, there's one side. And the other side. Donate the shells. Perfect, thank you. Now I can see a darker pearl down the front here. And there's no more in that one. Okay, Cindy, what do you think to this one? Now again, with your charm, you can have your pearl on or off the jewellery. And pearl wise, we can swap the pearl colour if you're not happy with him. So he is a chocolate and purple. So 2 tonal chocolates and purple, and hopefully you can see these purple flashes as we go around the pearl here. Now what do you think to this one? Again, if you're happy, perfect. If you're not happy, I can change him. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He is an 8. What do you think? Can you please swap for a bright red? You can indeed. Let me just have a... where am I looking? Here. Now I'll get the brightest red I can, and then you can let me know what you think. Probably that one there. Would you be happy with this shade? And can you just confirm, is this one to go on the jewellery? Can you please swap for the bright red? Just confirm for me, is that one to go on the jewellery? On the jewellery, perfect. You're very, very welcome, Cindy. Very welcome, my lovely. Let me just pop this on here. No, it is for me as well. With the feed today, it's for everybody. I think it's just, I'll explain why in a second. Cindy, thank you for the donations with your shells. I've just popped that on there, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. I think Facebook has done another update. Basically, my end, the way I view comments has completely changed yet again. Before I could basically move it around and sort of change sizes and stuff, it's now in a fixed position. So they're changing stuff again. So I think that has something to do with it. They're doing changes and bits again. Supporters, it tells you need to open Facebook. Any idea what they mean? It doesn't look like you've got the supporters badge next to your name, Christine. That doesn't mean you're not one, because I know that you don't have to show that badge at all. So possibly double check in your subscriptions on Facebook that has still gone through like normal. If it has, go possibly onto a browser if you can. You can do it from your phone or something like that as well. Go on to Facebook through the browser and go and try it and go on that way. And then hopefully that should sort of trigger it off again. I hope that makes sense. Linda, hello. Right, up next then today is Louise Trenner. Louise, are you here? Louise, hello, hello, hello. You have got 2 oyster openings altogether, so let's go down and I'll grab them from the tray for you. Would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So oyster number 1. There's one side and the other side. And your first oyster, Louise, you are quadding. Donate the shells, perfect. And any colours. Okay, so quadding with your first oyster. So I'm just cleaning them up quickly, or just as a quick clean. Okay, so here you have got a icy blue, a lilac I'm actually going to say lavender purple, which is a slightly darker shade than our lilac purples, dark purple, and then a coral. So these are similar shades actually to the quad we saw earlier. Okay, icy blue, lavender purple, so like I said, it's still a gorgeous lighter purple, but it's just slightly darker than our lilac purples. Then you've got a dark grape purple and a coral. So that's from your first oyster. And then moving on to oyster number 2. There's one side and the other side, and in here I think blue has definitely been the colour of the night. There's no more in that one, and he looks like he's quite a nice sized blue as well. Okay, so 2 tonal Pepsi blue. So again, just slightly lighter and darker there. What do you think to these, Louise? If you're happy with these colours, I'll need to know which 2 you'd like on your jewellery. And if you're not happy, we can swap them for you. Okay, so your icy blue is, oh, he's a runaway, not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. The lavender purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. The dark purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. The coral is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. Can you bring that in for me, please, Aaron? What do you think to these, my lovely? swap the coral to match the icy blue? Of course we can. Let me have a little look. Thank you, Aaron. Okay, so if you can just have a look here for me, are you happy with those there? Icy blue on the jewellery, perfect. So your pearl is the one on this side. Just confirm if you're happy with those there for me. And then of course if you're happy with the other pearls as well. Perfect. Perfect. Just going to bring you back up here. So we're going to have icy blue. There we go. All beautiful. You're very, very welcome, Louise. So I've got down that you'd like to have your icy blues on the jewellery. That's on there for you. And thank you for the donations with your shells. And I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And I've just popped that up there for you. Okay, I think that's the end of the order list for today. So we're going to be back again on Sunday evening. Slightly earlier start on Sunday at around 7:30. Everything's going to be changing over the weekend, so keep an eye out on the website for new bits and bobs that will be coming. I'm very excited so that will start off with a bang on Sunday, fingers crossed. And have a brilliant weekend. I think we all need to catch up on some sleep. I don't know why, it's just this week has been so draining. But like I say, I hope you have a brilliant weekend and I'll see you soon. Thank you for joining us. Take care. Bye.